The babysitter's dedication to her job is like watching a superhero in action. She shows us that when it comes to childcare, perseverance is key, even when you're more tired than a sloth on a Sunday. This commitment sets a positive example for kids, proving that even amidst the chaos, you can rise to the occasion, like a caffeinated kangaroo. Now, let's talk about sibling shenanigans. Those playful interactions are like the secret sauce for bonding. I mean, nothing says "I love you, bro" quite like a spontaneous pillow fight. Having a buddy around turns playtime into an adventure filled with laughter, creativity, and maybe a few broken vases. And have you heard about this new nanny service that rolls in massages? Now that's what I call holistic parenting. It seems that busy parents are looking for a little self-care while wrangling the little ones. A massage and some time off? Sign me up. Because let's face it, sometimes you just need to be pampered like a royal while your kids build a fort in the living room. Ah, the green-eyed monster of jealousy. Kids might get a bit jealous over parental attention, but it's crucial for them to learn that love isn't like pizza, there's plenty to go around. Teaching them about shared love among siblings fosters emotional growth, and who knows? Maybe they'll even learn to share the last slice, eventually. Did you know that having a pet is like enrolling your child in a mini college of responsibility? Yup, owning a fluffy friend can teach them valuable life lessons in nurturing and empathy. It's like having a practice buddy for adulting, though hopefully, the dog will be less judgmental than a roommate who borrows your socks. When it comes to lighthearted moments, nothing beats playful interactions with pets. I mean, who wouldn't want to see a parent burst into laughter after a cat nails a cozy nap on their face? These joyful escapades not only lift spirits on tough days but also create lasting memories that families will cherish forever. Unless, of course, the pet eats the family photo. Here's a fun thought. The baby and the pet have mastered a secret language. It's like they've taken a course in Cutest Communication 101. Their understanding of each other's emotions and needs fosters a harmonious environment, and honestly, I'd pay to see their duo in a buddy cop movie fighting crime, while looking adorable, of course. Amidst the delightful chaos of family life, our little baby shines like a Zen master. They exemplify calmness, a kitty Buddha in the making. It really shows how peace and tranquility can help nurture those relationships, proving that sometimes, all you need is a tiny human reminding you to breathe, and maybe to change their diaper. Finally, let's wrap it up with the delightful presence of a pet in a family with young kids. It cranks up the joy levels to an 11 and creates bonds stronger than a pair of sneakers stuck to the floor. These furballs not only bring companionship but also help create those cherished memories that families will tell tales about for years to come. Like that time the pet stole the birthday cake. Playful antics of our furry friends, especially those mischievous cats. They bring a delightful blend of seriousness and silliness to our homes, turning even the dullest moments into laugh-out-loud experiences. One minute they're staring into the abyss, contemplating the meaning of life, and the next they're chasing a speck of dust like it's the last catnip on Earth. Talk about an amusing layer to our everyday lives. Now, let's talk about the morning struggles of employees. It's like trying to wake a bear from hibernation. Most of us can relate to this morning mayhem. Coffee is brewing, alarms are blaring, and suddenly you've got 5 minutes to turn from a zombie into a functioning human. It's a universal morning comedy show, and unfortunately, we all seem to be auditioning for the role of the sleepy sloth. Speaking of comedy, let's dive into the workplace dynamics. Enter the new employee who's a whiz at specific tasks but, bless their heart, can't seem to find the coffee machine without a GPS. This hilarious juxtaposition is a mirror to real-life workplaces, where teamwork is key, and sometimes it's just a good laugh away from total chaos. Just remember, it takes a village to keep the office running, especially when someone forgets to refill the paper. Ah, pet owners, masters of the fine art of boundary negotiation. Picture this, a client who adores massages yet is trying to maintain a sacred bubble of personal space, all while their lapdog is having a tug-of-war with a chew toy. It's a furry circus out there. This situation underscores the need for mutual respect between humans and their pets, which basically means understanding that, in their eyes, personal space is just a suggestion. Now, onto the wild adventure of becoming a parent. It's a real juggling act between youthful pursuits and the responsibilities that come crashing in like a surprise exam. This
Thank you.
Apologies. Watching a cat chase its tail. Aha! Here comes the recognition of feelings of regret. Talk about owning up. It's like that moment when you realize the empty ice cream tub was really just you eating dinner. Whoops. Acknowledging responsibility like this adds a whole other layer to our character, making them feel as real as your neighbor's dog who thinks it's a wolf. Now, let's not forget about gratitude. Like sprinkles on a cupcake, it turns a sweet moment into a divine masterpiece. Our speaker showers us with thankfulness, creating a cozy vibe that makes you want to hug your TV, or at least the remote. At the end, the emotional tone takes a turn, making the speaker reflect on their wild ride of experiences. It's like watching your favorite sitcom go from goofy to heartfelt in a matter of seconds. Vulnerability and authenticity? It's like giving us a backstage pass to the raw, unfiltered version of life. In all the apologizing, there's a bubble of care and concern that highlights the closeness between these speakers. It's as if they're playing a game of let's see who can be more dramatic with their I'm so sorries. And honestly, it's getting to the point where I'm almost expecting them to perform a duet on stage. Lastly, let's talk about the love for pets. Who can resist saying, "Ah, you're so cute," while looking at those big puppy eyes? It's the universal language of warmth. Our human-animal bond shines like a diamond encrusted in a fur coat, reminding us that sometimes joy is not just a feeling, it's a furry little companion lapping up your heart. And with that, we've wrapped up our delightful adventure through apologies, laughter, and furry cuteness. So, the next time you find yourself saying I'm sorry or yelling EAR, just remember, it's all part of a wonderfully chaotic human experience, complete with a side of humor.